live. Yeah, I think we're a go. B? Yeah, alright, there we go. Alright, I started recording a bit late than I should have. However, we're here. We're doing stuff. We are taking apart my control arms. So let's get a good camera view for this. So, gotta replace control arms on the truck. Not fun. Gotta take out the upper control arm and take a look about how the shims are. A bit of WD-40 on that. Otherwise, looks like it's gonna get all 8 types of gnashed up. One bolts. 2 bolt. All right. So that should be my control arm. Should be. All right. So take that out. Look at that. Delicious. Covered in rust. That is your vitamin. Yeah, that's your vitamin intake for the year. Ugh. Can find another spot for this. Somewhere nice and out of the way. That's not in the way. That'll work. All right. Let's get something to collect all this stuff. So, gotta keep track of the shims and where the shims go, because that is how you control camber and caster on these old trucks. So, take off the front shims right here. Jesus, that's a lot. If they want to come off. Look at that. Alright, so 3 shims and the thickest washer I think I've ever seen in my life. That is driver's side, front, left. Oh, where's my marker at? Driver's side, front, left shims. Take these ones off. Okay, same deal. So 3 with a fat washer on it. Hello, the perfection. Perfection. All right. That's off. Driver's side, right hand, control arm shims. All right, so control arms off, springs are out. Now, what to do next? I guess we take out the bottom control arm. Alright. So, this is everything we got taken out right now. That used to go up there. Got the spring out. This is my old shock. This shock does absolutely nothing. It's embarrassing. Plus, it's not mounted into the frame, so that's going to have to get re-welded in there. And yeah, I guess next is taking this bad boy out. That's not going to be fun. Oh, you need to get more WD-40 real quick. I'll be right back. All right. So, let's spray down these. Oh my, that's terrible looking. I'll try to show you guys. So, that's all caked on there. This truck was probably, last worked on in the late 90s based off of how old the rest of this paint job is. It's been restored before, but it's sat for maybe 25, 30 years since that. Just look at all of that. I mean, that's probably not been touched since the 60s, easily. Yummy. So, get driver's side out, then get left side out. So let's get these all greased up so we can get everything nice and free. And let that soak in for a little bit. So while we're at it, let's get this spindle out. I'll figure out how to get this. All right, so we gotta take out this crown nut, which can be done with this. Pair of channel locks. All right. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about these pins because we are replacing everything in the front. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. All right. Oh, that's why. The pin snapped. Okay, I don't need 2 hands for this. Half of the pin. Can we get the other pin out? We can. Perfect. All right. Before we get any further, probably be a good idea to take off my brake line. There are 2 ways I can do it. The right way, which I'm already past doing, and I can drain it all the fluid out, pump the brakes, and bleed them properly, or I can just cut this line. What should I do? Decisions. I think we all know what I'm going to go for, but let's just see how long I can procrastinate. You know, all in all, for being from 1968, this actually is not in all that bad shape. The spindle is in pretty good condition. The brake pads weren't that worn out. Rotors were fine. It's just not up to a modern day standard anymore, which is unfortunate. Even more unfortunate is I don't have the right size socket with me. Let's go on an adventure for a socket. Oh, I don't think I have to go on that far in the adventure. I think I left it right up here. Nope. Nope, we're still adventure bound. All right. Let's go with searching for an impact socket. We are looking for bigger than 7/8. What's a bigger size than 7/8? An inch. I don't think I need an inch, do I? No, that's not an inch. It's not a 7/8. Can I use a 22? I can't use a 22. All right. Well, let's figure something else out then. Magic socket. (15/16). That should be the right size right here. Oh, look at that. She fits. She fits right up. All right. Moment of truth. How are we going to get this brake line out? Yeah, I'm just going to cut it. That's going to be easier. That seems like the right tool for the job. All right. So, before we do that, we need to collect all my brake fluid in something. What is something that can connect brake fluid? That's already filled with oil. Nothing back here. What can hold brake fluid? What can hold brake fluid? Because we are replacing master cylinder and everything like that, so it's not like I have to be delicate with this process. Where'd my half bucket go? I got a half bucket with like a 4-inch or 4 feet PVC pipe on it. Y'all see it under there? No. Oh, the tarp I had to use to cover it. I still have yet to fold that back up. It's not over here. All right, looks like we're making a mess because I'm done bothering with it. Ugh. Yeah. God. If this ain't stupid, I don't know what is. Getting there. Well, at least I thought. Hold on. Oh, let's get you guys right here. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, and now it is cutting. 2. All right. Last minute chance. See if we've got anything. No. All right. Are you kidding me? Is that as far as it's gonna go? Oh, that's stupid. That means I gotta go find something else to cut that. Damn. Do not cut live circuits, steel, or accessory. Huh. Who would have thought this wouldn't have been the right tool for the job? Alright, let's go find a pair of scissors. Cut this brake line. Nope. Here they are. That should work. I would think. Come on! Get up there! Perfect. All right. Now let's get the spindle out of here. Let's tape a glove to the top of that real quick. Where's the tape at? I found tape. Got tape right over here. All right. Tape up this line so it doesn't leak too much. finger over that. Like that. Around like that. I have a piece of duct tape. And perfect. That is how you disconnect a brake line, ladies and gentlemen. It's not how you should disconnect a brake line, but that's how you do it. Will that go through the hole? It won't go through the hole. It doesn't fit right there. It doesn't fit right there. All right, that means I need a universal joint. Oh, let me show you all what I did to the last one. Made the mistake of using chrome. And, yeah, I broke it. That's not good. My dad's gonna be mad, but, oh well. All right, let's look for a impact universal joint now. Need more lights in this shop. It is way too dim. Ah! There it is. I don't think I can break this one. At least I hope not. If I do manage to break it, oh, I'm definitely going to be in trouble. So, let's get this out. Come on. Get in your hole. I think that worked. It worked. Oh, glory days. It worked. All right. Not want to come off though. We're just gonna go back and forth till this wiggles off. You're the ride. Where the fuck did that go? Oh, that's for my. Okay. Brakes coming apart. All right. How did we get that off? I know how we get that off. There's a reason. I've got a torch right here. We're just gonna heat that up till it wants to come off. Slowly but surely. So much fun. Let's see if that will just burn some WD-40 in there. All right. Where did I put that castle nut at? Throw the castle nut back on. I'm going to move the jack underneath the spindle rather than the control arm. And then I'm going to beat the control arm out of the spindle. Look at that. That's lining up perfectly. All right. Oh. Let's see if this works. Hammer. God, that's loud. So lovely on the ears, am I right? That ain't working. That's not working. Well, damn. I'm not sure what to do. It's not coming out. Damn. Damn, damn, double damn. Well, when in doubt. That ain't working. Oh, I just broke that castle nut. Look at that. That's bad. I mean, that's pretty bad. I'm hitting that thing like hell, and it's not wanting to come off. There's not something I'm missing, right? I'm not just trying to beat a dead horse over here, am I? No, that should come off. Okay, that should come right off. And it's not. Why? Let's get this back in and see if we can hit it off with the hammer the rest of the way. All right. Oh, destroyed castle nut. Throw that back on. And let's see about hitting it with a hammer. Steering. All right. Steering is then hopefully it's going to stop this from bowing on me. Get my hammer unstuck. The jack. That's not coming out. That's not coming out. Let's try from the other side. Oh, come on. It's like right there. How's that not coming out yet? I need to get... I can't get it much hotter without... Oh, hey. Hold on, let's make sure I don't accidentally get this stuck. That would suck. God, look at it now. That is all 8 types of destroy. Look at that. Oh, that's bad. Tip to everybody, don't ever let me be a mechanic. Alright, well, I don't think we're going to be able to get this off. Alright, well, let's get the bottom control arm out. Yeah, that is not working. Alright, well, my spindle's stuck. That's not coming out. So let's just rip off the whole control arm. Yes, you are the only viewer. Hello, Rari. I hope I said that right. I'm ripping out the suspension on my 68 C10. It's not going well. My spindle's stuck, so I'm just going to rip out my whole control arm. Because, yeah, I don't want to get the spindle out. It's not fun. Yeah, so that's what's stuck on there right now. Tried beating it off with a nut on top of it. Alright, see ya. That's how it looks. So, now for the control arm. What socket fits my control arm? I don't think I have a socket that fits my control arm. What is that? Is that even a socket? Hold on, let me just grab my tiny flashlight. What? That can't even be called a nut anymore. What the hell is that? Oh, if they welded that in, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, they better not have welded that in. Oh. I swear, if I ever find who worked on this truck before me, I'm going to castrate them. Who welds that in? I mean, I get jerry-rigging stuff, but, I mean, that's jerry-rigging to a whole nother level. How do you weld in a control arm? That doesn't even make sense. Why would you do that? Oh, is that actually welded in there? No, that's gotta be just gunk. Oh, okay, that's looking like it's just gunk. Oh, that was about to be a bad day if they welded in a control arm. Because that means we would not have been able to replace my suspension. At least easily. Keep this up a little bit. Years of rust just burning off. Alright, that's on fire. Oh, hey, that's still on fire. Hey, how about you stop that? Alright. Socket, that fits. Nope. Yep, that's a socket that fits. Do I have a bar that'll fit that? I do have a bar, but it might break it. Play on words there. Let's go grab the breaker bar. Where is it? Where's the breaker bar? I just had it right here. I swear, I'm going crazy. I'm losing things left and right. I just had this breaker bar. Alright, let's go find a breaker bar. Oh, my knees. Oh, my back. My neck, my back. Everything from front to back. Alright, Nope. There it is. That fits. But that's a torque bar. I don't want to use a torque bar. That's not a torque bar. I All right, let's use this. That'll work. All right. So, let's see about getting this bolt out. Yeah, let's see. Oops. Wrong way. Lefty loosey. All right. Let's get this ripped out. I think I've got enough light. Oh, this is steering arm gonna be in my way. Please don't be in my way. Just move. Move! Oh, fuck. Alright, that ain't going. Let's give it some encouragement. That's working. Or it's stripping it. Let's hope. Nope, that was stripping it. Alright, well, let's keep doing it. Worst comes to worst, we gotta cut it off. Which doesn't matter, because we're not keeping it. Come on, just get off! Alright. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, got it. Oh, got it. Oh, look at that. Like butter. Like frozen butter. Oh, that's the easy one. There's still another one behind that. All right. How are we going to tackle this? All right. So now I gotta get the one behind that. So, let's scooch in just a wee bit closer. Come on. Just a little bit closer. All right. So, now that we got the easy one loose, now we gotta get this back one. I probably should have done that the other way. All right. Come on, turn this way. All right. Now that out of the way. Oh. Oh, that one was easy. Oh, why was the other one so hard? Oh, that one just wants to pop right off. Look at that. Oh. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. That's loose. Awesome. Now, let's go break free this other side. That means I gotta switch sides that I'm on, which means I gotta get over that tire. All right. Let's get this slidey chair sliding. Whee! Oh, I'll move this overhead. Get that ripped out of the way. Hoo-ah. Ow, my hand. Whee! Ow. Whee! All right. I can't even see that one. Why? Why did I decide a 58-year-old truck would be a good idea? I was warned against it. My dad literally said, "Oh no, this is a bad idea. This is gonna be too much work." No. I just want an old truck, Dad. I just really want an old truck. I love them. They're just so cool. Oh, I just love this so much. Oh, come on. Oh. All right, let's just get you. Oh. Is this gonna come off? No, it's not. Of course. Is that even saying the right size? I don't think that is. I don't think it's even the right size. Or if it is, it's stripped. Oh, it's not. It's just got so much stuff caked onto it. I can't get a piece on. All right, which one of y'all took my hammer? All right. Oh, I don't want to hit my headers. Oh, no, that's just not. Sit down. All right. Oh, God, please. Just go in your hole. That's your home. Oh, come on. Anybody want a snack? Got snacks. If anybody wants some. Lovely, lovely car part snacks. Great for the kids. Oh. All right. Let's get all the gunk. Try to clear that off. Can I even get a screwdriver in there? I can! Oh. Well, that's one thing that makes this easier. Why? Why do I do this to myself? No, Dad. Old trucks are awesome. They're so great. That's just chunks. Alright, I think I can get a socket on that now. Oh. That's a socket. And that's on there. Oh. Oh, why do I have that piece on there? Alright. Let's find an impact 5/8. Or at the very least, a 6-point. I don't think. Oh, these are going to work any better for me. You 5.8? 3/4. Wrong size. Ow. Oh, that hit my foot. Oh. All right, 5/8. We are looking for a 5/8 socket. Probably not going to be over here. Yeah. Those are all millimeter. All right. Let's go to the drawer of miscellaneous sockets. Come on. Come on. Shh. Open up. I said, open. That's what I thought. That's not even the right one. $18. I need 5/8. 1/4. 5/8 right there. What? It's like a true blessing. All right. We got a 5/8. It's a 6-point. Now, we're using a smaller drive wrench. I think the smaller drive wrench, oh, it's not right there. Adapter is. That makes life easy. Let's take it all over. Who needs organization? I'm tired. After this, I'm going to bed. Way too much ambition for the day. You wanna know what sucks even more? Is the fact that I'm going to have to change where the jacks are. Because the jacks are sitting on that point right there. Alright. Where can I move these jacks to? That's going to be easy. Alright. Ugh. Kick everything off to the side. Ugh. All right. All right. I think I can move 2 jacks. Where can I put 2 jacks at? Because I need to be able to do this safely. Because I'm not sure where else I can put a jack on this. Don't want to put it on that cross member because that's too thin and wimpy. Yeah, you know, I guess right there is going to have to be my only spot. I don't think I got anywhere else to put a jack on this. So, let's get this out of the way first. Let's get these bolts broken loose. Then we can re-jack the car. And then rip out my control arm. And then I'm done for the night. Let's get up and do this. All right. adapter. Yay. You know, it fits. Small light source. Equipped. All right. Is that seriously not the right size? That better be. That is. So why doesn't it go on? Why does it just want to be difficult? Big question. All right. Just don't be. Just don't be difficult. Yeah, that shock's doing nothing. Oh, come on. Encouragement taps from a hammer. Come on. Just get off. Oh, hold on. Is the spirit of Chris Fix-It helping me? Oh, please. Come on. Why are trucks so hard? This isn't fun. I'm done with this. Why did I think this was a good idea? I've asked that question like 12 times to myself already. Because ain't nobody here listening. Ow! Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt at all. Don't even feel it. Don't even feel it all the way up my hand. Why? Why is it gotta be so hard? Why can't it just come off? Why? Why must you be so difficult? I don't want to put the torch back there. I will. I'm about to. But I don't want to have to. That's tedious. You know what? I don't care. I'll put the torch to it. All right. Where's my WD-40 at? Who keeps taking my WD-40? My WD-40. Where is it? I need it. Oh, come on. Why is it all the way over here? Who did that? All right. Try 2. Let's see if it wants to come off now. Heat it up. Put Oh, I'm an idiot. It's not like I needed this to say that, but oh, now I know why it won't work. It's not a deep well socket. That's a headache. All right, you know what? I'm just going back to the old bit. I'm not finding a 6-point that's a deep well. I'm just putting on this 12-point. I swear, if this gets it immediately off the rip, I'm actually going to be so mad. See, now it's holding. Come on. Why? Why? Just a little bit? I mean, come on, I'll settle for a little bit of movement. I'm not getting jack. All right. Oh? Was that a little bit of movement I got? Or is that just me breaking it? Honestly, either or I'd be happy with. All right. That didn't go well. Other side's loose. This side ain't. You know what that means? We're grabbing a breaker bar. Ugh, because I'm done fighting with this. Stupid POS control on it. That ain't doing jack for me. That ain't gonna fit. Well, I don't think I got any other better ideas. I do have better ideas. Hold on. Please fit. I'm crying myself to sleep. Oh, I ain't gonna fit. Alright, now that we're back from our intermission, I got, not a breaker bar, but the next best thing. A tire iron. A very oddly shaped tire iron that we had to make ourselves for a sand drill. So, let's see if oddly shaped tire iron mixed with awkward angle is the right recipe. That ain't the right recipe. Don't ever let me in the kitchen. All right, well, that didn't work. Now that means we're just gonna go back to hammering till it comes out. Other side was so much easier compared to this. Why? Why must this be so hard? Why, Chevy? Why? Oh, please tell me I didn't just round it off. If I rounded it off, I'm cutting it off. Crap. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I just did. Let's see how far I can get into this engine bay without getting cut. Why did I say engine bay? This is a wheel well. Oh. All right. Now I'm starting to round it off. All right. Oh, let's go. Oh, first one down. Oh. Oh. Finally, we got it. Whew. All right. Whew. Whew. All right. We got it. Let's... Finally. Took like 10 minutes. But we got the one bolt. Now we got one other bolt. Damn. Let's soak in this moment right here. Because we got this one bolt. Oh. Look at that. We got it. Just about. Just about. It's turning. It's a turning. Oh, ow, that hurt. Oh. Not fun. All right, well, we got one more to go. All right, that's loose. Let's go. Whoop-de-freaking do. Oh, I can't get a socket on that one. And I can't get this one on there because it's not a deep well. I'm not just an extension. Will extension work? Ow. No one saw that. Thank Lord. Somebody saw that. I had to have to kill him. That was embarrassing. Alright. Oh, please. Oh, come on. Just stay on. Like, there's a whole ball in here that's supposed to lock in each one of these individual corners. And you don't. So just go where you're supposed to. Alright. That ain't gonna go anywhere, is it? Let's get my left hands in here. Oh. I can't even get leverage on that. I'll tell you what I can do, though. Oh, never mind. Well. Alright, let's try something stupid. Can the impact reach up close enough to the engine to get this on without touching the cross member? Yeah, that ain't gonna. Oh, well, hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on. It might. Let me get my hopes up. Let me get my hopes up real quick. Oh. See, that's exactly why I shouldn't get my hopes up. Yeah, there ain't no way that's fitting in there. Oh. Oh. Well. Damn. Oh, yeah. We got it. We got it. I mean, we barely got it, but we got it. Oh, yeah. Whew. All right, everybody, high five on that. Now my control arm's loose. So, let's get the jack up. Get the truck moved. Get another set of jacks for this thing. Awesome. All right. That's a quick 5-minute break. All right. All right, we did it. That's loose. God, it took me long enough. All right, let's get up. Ugh. Hooah. All right. Let's get truck jacked. Currently, I'm sitting on the control arms, and I need it sitting on the frame. So, jack up the cross member. Get the jacks out of there. All right. Left side, right side. That's not good. I don't know where I can put another jack. I mean, right here, but then if you lean it forward, I don't think, no, that ain't looking much better. Well, it's the best we got. We're gonna put it up the back. And that's what she said. For the view. All right. Yeah, I don't even care. That's gonna have to work. All right. This jack. Ow! That hurt. All right. And now, let's get it dropped down a little bit. All right. Let's get out of here now. Last bit for the night. Then we're done. Whew. I'm tired. All right. Oh, right. That shredded piece. Let's see. This. That stays there. Move that out of the way. Move these out of the way. Let's get in here one more time. And then I think I can go to bed. Oh, that just scratched my paint. My lovely, lovely, pristine paint job. Oh, no. All right. Ouch. All right. Let's bring the torch back out. Because this one's going to be a pain still. Let's not breathe that in. Come on. This one nut. Just this one. We are almost done. Blue and gold. Sure, you've heard of that. They glow. They do. Central. I'm done with this. You're getting off whether you want to or not. No, get on. Listen here, motherfucker. This is not an option of you get to stay on, you get to come off. You're coming off. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, alright? Oh, now this socket fits. Oh, now we're going to be smooth sailing. No, come on. Oh. We got it. Which one? Where was I? We got it. That's a win. That's a win. We got it. Whew. All right. That's still hot. That's still hot. I still can't get that off. Oh. Oh, now that's hand tight. Oh. Oh, so I thought. Keeps teasing me. Will I, won't I? Come on. Come on. We got it. We got it. This one was being a pain. Whew. Let's get the rest of them out now. I regret ever calling that other side hard in any way. It's easy compared to this side. One click at a time. All right. No, that still has a whole lot of threads on it. Almost there. Almost there. Just come off. No, not yet. Almost. Oh, that's hand tight. Can I get that with my fingers? My phalanges? Whew! Other side. Easy side. Didn't think that this side would be the easy side, but here we are. Coming right off. Like nobody's business. It's off. One more bolt to go, everybody. And then this cross member is free. Ugh. Bang up some of this real quick. That's surely how you use an extension. Look at that. Ugh, that's tasty. Amazing. finger tight. We're almost there. Oh, we're there. Let's get you guys off of here. Ugh. Into this little corner now. All right. Moment I've been waiting for. Let's get this cross member out. Should come down in one big fall. That's not because I want to put my fingers. Give me some flair. Ric Flair. Woo! All right. Whew, all right. We got it, everybody. Cross member out. Oh, that's so awesome. All right, let's grab. Oh, where the pieces drop off. One there. Where's the other one at? Oh, we did it. Everybody give himself a pat on the back, a round of applause. By everybody, I mean me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Whew. That was way too much effort. Way too much effort. All right. Awesome, awesome. Now, throw that on right there. Put that on right there. So that. Where'd the other one go? Fell back here. Grab that. Throw these bolts on. That's a mission success. That is a mission success right there, everybody. Awesome. Oh. Why did that have to be so hard? Also, I think those are stuck up there now. That or they're not meant to come off. Which I hope not, because I don't want to have ironing everything back up. Oh, easy peasy. We did it. Woo! Woo! We did it. Woo! Go team. Woo! We did it. Awesome. Freaking awesome. That's actually so cool. This one pokes back through. Don't want to forget about you guys down here. Let's grab y'all. Oh, let's throw a small crown nut back on to tie rod. Drop that tie rod down. Feels good. Finally got this done. So, brake line. Not bled yet, but that's all right. We're replacing it anyway. Let's go get the spacers back in there, so that way I don't have to keep track of them. I can just, you know what? I'm just gonna keep them in the Ziploc bags I got right now. That'll be fine. Oh, you know what? I think that will conclude it for tonight, though. You know, I think I made good progress. I ripped out driver's side suspension. Tomorrow, I'll rip out passenger. Especially now that I know what I'm doing. I'll actually make sure that I film the whole thing this time around. Alright, let's put these two nuts back on. That's where these spacers go. Awesome. We did a thing. We did a thing. Alright, so that's on. Screw that nut down all the way. Get that screwed down all the way. Oh. All right, we finally did it, everybody. We ripped apart my driver's side suspension. Woo! All right. Awesome. So now, let's get everything put back. Oh, somewhere. That's right. There's a nut in the way. Alright, let's go grab everything. We got the spring. Let's get you some more. spring. All right, we got the control arms and spindle. Whew. All right, let's just reel this whole bad boy over. Break. I learned a cinch. See y'all later. And now, drum, pad assembly, more stuff for the pad assembly. Spring goes there. This goes right up top over here. I got the hub, the bearings, washer, and whatever this is. I don't know what this is called. It goes on the front of the hub. Keeps bearing clean. Whew. Oh. Left and right control arm. Spacers. Wing nut for the hub. And then whatever these are called that hold the brakes to the backing. All right. Mission success, everybody. Awesome. So, let's go back over everything one more time. First, got that off. Then we got that off. Then we figured out. Then we got the spring out. Then we got upper control arm out. Couldn't get the spindle on it still. And we just bolted the upper one back to it just to move it around as one unit. And now, we've got a nice blank canvas to go put some nice suspension on. Look at that, all clean in there for the most part. I think we're going to put a Mustang front end on this thing with some coilovers. I think that'd be pretty sick. Whew. Oh, let's mess with settings for a little bit. Whoa. 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 My truck's drowning. Oh, no. God, I need to go to bed. Yeah, I'm talking to nobody. Ugh. Any more parts anywhere? Nope. Oh, actually, yes. This goes in the lower control arm, along with this. Ugh. For the shock. One of my hands are black. All right. So tomorrow, we rip out the steering linkage, and then rip out the passenger side suspension. And then I wait on parts. Cool. Fucking cool. Oh, it's a heavy spring. Look at that. Does it make the spring noise? It does. Oh, that's awesome. All right. I think I'm going to call it a night here, everybody. Thanks for those who tuned in later on or earlier on in the stream. I know nobody's watching right now, but that doesn't mean I can't give an outro. Thanks to everybody who decided to come out and watch for whatever reason. I appreciate it. Any motivation helped during this. And yeah, I'll do another live tomorrow when I rip apart the rest of the suspension. Fun. I'm going to make a video and post it to the channel. Alright. Thank you, everybody. I will talk to y'all later. See you, cats.